Can we talk for a moment? Have you ever felt that you should have been better off by now with your money? You lived with money all your life. You heard about budgeting over and over. You heard about investments. You heard about everything. And still, by now, in this New Year's, I should be better off where my money is concerned. But you know something? You are not bad with money. What is happening is that your mindset is working against you where money is concerned. So in this new year, before we focus on budgeting tips, before we focus on investments, before we focus on getting rich or different things to make you money, let's get to the root of the matter. I am Nzinga, the founder of SheAlignedFinance, and today, in this new year, I want to walk you through what is keeping you stuck with your money. The first step to financial transformation and for any transformation in your life is awareness. If you are not aware, you cannot face it. If you are not aware, you cannot fix it. So today, we're going to talk about awareness where your mindset is concerned. And I'm going to walk you through the 3 mindsets that are keeping you stuck where your money is concerned. So come along with me on this journey as we first start with the root of what is keeping you stuck. Mindset number 1, avoidance. You want to avoid your money situation. So you refuse to open the bank statement, you refuse to check your bank account, you refuse to face your bills because you want to avoid it. But I want to let you know, what you avoid, you magnify. What you avoid, you cannot manage. So you may think that avoiding is the best way, but avoiding just makes things bigger. It just gets it larger. So mindset number 1, be aware. If you are avoiding these things, avoidance. Mindset number 2, emotional spending. So we just got out of an emotional spending season called Christmas. And a lot of us spent emotionally because we said to ourselves, I deserved this. I worked hard all year. I worked for the children, I worked for the husband, I worked for the house. I did everything I'm supposed to do. And now in this season, I deserve it. But if you didn't have a plan in place, if you didn't budget in place for the I deserve it, in this January, I deserve it became I am broke. So I want to say to you, spending because you are stressed, spending because you think I deserve it, spending making permanent decisions based on a temporary feeling attached to your emotions, it's going to have you broke. That is mindset number 2. Mindset number 3, identity mindset. I have lived with this identity about money all my years. I have heard about money from my parents. The identity my parents took on with money, I took on with money. The identity my culture took on with money, I took on with money because this is all I knew. So if my culture was a culture of spending for different seasons, that is the culture I took on. If my parents did not taught me about money, or I saw my parents deal with money in a different way, that is the identity I took on. So I am taking on the identity. I was always bad with money, or this is how I knew it about money. That is mindset number 3. Today I want you to observe the 3 mindsets: avoidance, emotional spending, and identity mindset. Look at these 3, and I have a doable step for you. But before that doable step, let's get into our Proverbs moment for today. And my Proverbs moment comes from Proverbs 27:23. And it says, be diligent to know the state of your flocks. Be diligent to know the state of your flux. So before we close today, I want you to zone in on that. That script here in plain language means pay attention. Mind your business. Know the state of your finances. Visit it. Let's get into the doable steps. One, I'm just giving you one doable step for next week. No judging, no fixing, no beating up yourself. Just write down once a day which one of these things have kept you stuck and observe it throughout. I am Nzinga, the founder of SheAlignedFinance, and next week we want to talk about behaviors. And we want to talk about why awareness doesn't make you change. Because what a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And his thoughts create his behaviors. So next week, we want to visit. Even if we are aware and we know certain things about money, why we do not practice it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you would not miss this journey that both of us are going on in this new year to make things better for us, to make us aware, and to make our money better in 2026. See you next week. Don't forget, press that dial and subscribe to my channel. Shalom.